Hey, what's going on, everyone? I totally just didn't start talking there, with everyone still muted. That didn't happen at all. Don't worry about that.
I'm glad it
Me-
didn't happen.
That would be a silly thing to do.
Uh-huh. Very silly. So how's everyone doing? We got Xenon and Mox and Kristie here in voice. Oh wow, we haven't played golf with your friends since you dropped that E. There we go.
Oh, hey.
Hot Mike. Don't even know him. He's pretty hot from what I hear.
Is there a hot boy in here?
I absolutely didn't hear anyone try to talk while muted. Well, good, because it didn't happen. Alright, so let's...
Oh wait, Mox is in the chat. Hi, Mox.
Mox is also here, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's like you're in two places at once. No, not public.
Plus has
Invite
special
only.
vibrate powers.
Usually. Mode. Truck mode. There we go. Now, invite. 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 Invite.
You've been invited to play golf with your friends.
Whoa.
You accepted an invitation to play golf with your friends.
And there we have it. Badroad will not be in voice with us tonight, but will be playing along. Lobby type invite only. Oh, did they add another? Is one of these new? I don't remember being able to scroll last time.
I get to choose color.
Is Twilight new?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's the only one that doesn't look familiar. I am tired, like the French missile guy in that one Flash video. I remember that video that I saw like 10 years after it came out when someone was incredulous that I hadn't seen it before. Well, let's just go straight to the workshop.
It's Group X, and Group X has some problems with just their existence.
Uh-huh. They put out some funny things that would have been funnier without the racism. They seem to think the racism was an important part of their comedy.
That's the
So
exact
they were
circumstances under which I saw the video.
Let's see.
Like, apparently it was big at the time, or at least
Mhm.
big enough to get everyone to become a viral carrier for them.
Mm-hmm. How about Dingle Dirtle Forest?
That sounds bad, sure.
Simple and easy course with mixed mechanics and interesting holes.
I want to see the interesting holes.
There's another Dingle Dirtle course on the popular list on your left.
Is it not the same Dingle Dirtle Forest?
It doesn't look like it starts with an F. It looks like it starts with a T. So just this afternoon.
Yeah, Badroad. Shapes like it's a bite taken out of it.
Yeah, shaped like there's a bite taken out of it.
Know what you mean by on... Oh, over here. Oh yeah, that's got a heart on it. Dingle Dirtle something. Dingle Dirtle
Yeah.
Tundra.
Shaped like there's a heart on it. What were you
And the
saying?
words Dingle Dirtle are losing all meaning.
I saw something fun, and it was that someone said, there's an asterisk instead of the S in Homestar Runner, because it looks like
Uh-huh.
a star.
Yeah.
And I was trying to, for a while, I was trying to figure out what the fuck they were censoring.
Home fucking runner.
Is there not?
Yeah, there was just one, so I'm like, I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Is there a new episode of Tight Pants that I don't know about?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I have to look up.
Did you place the blame?
I have to look up very quickly if there's a new episode of Tight Pants.
Oh. Oh, we're starting the Dingle Dirtle Forest by Ziggy Divine. That's a David Bowie fan.
Okay, well, this isn't it.
Can't find the hole? Press C to activate Precam and explore.
You know, that would have saved me so much trouble when I was about 19.
All right, let's dingle it up.
Oh, the lag. Oh no. What's happening?
Why is it lagging? It shouldn't be
There's
lagging.
lag?
Oh no. I think I need a beefier computer.
Why am I
Oh, is it
playing
just
my-
too much? Is there too much loaded in for your computer?
Like, that's the thing, it shouldn't be because there's no reason it would have an issue with this.
Mm-hmm. It may be all of the foliage in the background.
Do I need, like, OpenGL? Does it not use OpenGL? What's a...
I think it's Direct 3D.
Okay,
Yes.
what's up with this?
Wow, I hate this course already, though. So maybe we can just do a different one. Wow, I hate this. This
Doing
is
it without seeing what I'm doing.
this is specifically depending on you knowing the exact power to fire your ball at, and the power is that wow, your ball is rolling in squares.
It's sort of bouncing.
But it's dependent on having consistent power, which is like the main problem in this game. Is that the power bar is not consistent.
Okay.
Is it working better now, Xenon, on the second hole?
So,
No, and it's consistent lag, so I don't think it's the actual map. Something's happening.
Okay.
you say the power bar isn't consistent, but the
Huh?
Do you
balls are
think-
different sizes.
No, I mean from one shot to another, regardless of the ball size.
In what worlds would it be that I could use Mumble Fine while... So I'm uploading files to something on the network, so it's not using any bandwidth besides the router. In what world can I use Mumble but not the game? Because I'm worried that it might be the upload, but I don't want to stop it if it's not.
Is it writing to the same hard drive you're running the game off of?
It's running to a completely different hard drive.
I have no explanation for that then.
I'm gonna assume it's not that then. Oh no, wait, did I fuck that up? I'll find out when it stops moving.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Alice.
Badroad. Oh no. Badroad puts forth, maybe it's like God, but she's a woman, but they don't want to type out H*R pronoun. Hey, Xenon, your ball is kind of
Wobbling
making some choices.
forever.
My cam keeps zooming all the way in and all the way out, and I don't know why it's doing that.
Did you recently install antivirus software? Remember when I
Linux doesn't
installed...
need them.
I mean, a little bit. Oh no.
Like a little bit, but the thing is that it won't...
Oh.
That's bad to look at.
Uh-huh. This is like a Japanese ghost. Except it's golf.
Japanese golf. No, that's just
Primarily,
regular golf.
antivirus is installed for the sake of other computers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would have it on an email server if I'm using it with other computers that aren't, like, the server and mine.
Mm-hmm.
But even, like, you know, regular professional servers don't have antivirus, they just have security patches.
Mm-hmm. Which is effectively antivirus. But fucking Windows, because Windows has specialized antivirus software. I remember when I installed that antivirus software because I was trying out some of the free ones, and it made Final Fantasy IX's camera spin forever.
Yep.
I feel like maybe I should have opened it and forced OpenGL.
That's a
probably...
void. Yeah, that's very possible. Possible.
It's deeply
It is also
possible.
possible.
Hey,
Didn't OpenGL get discontinued and then someone else picked it up and it wasn't as good
That's-
anymore?
I think that's just happens with Linux software, yeah. I
Mm.
don't know, but probably.
Thank you, Badroad.
Can I, like, rejoin bonk snacks.
Can you close and I don't know, that might be a good idea.
Yeah,
Maybe.
let's
The
try.
title screen lags too, which is not great.
Uh-huh. I
My
don't know,
mouse doesn't.
you may be getting like lag on your CPU from a big file transfer. That can happen.
Oh, you know what? Actually, no, it's not. It closed that though. Well, 1 second.
Hmm.
You're checking out some tabs.
Here,
I just turned off the transfer and it didn't change the like camera breaking. I'm gonna restart the game. Hi,
Good
B.
idea. Hey B,
We're
we're gonna have to start this over because when you quit, it didn't realize you quit.
1 second, I'm still quitting.
It's still in the process of quitting.
Okay, it's done now.
All right.
It took me a while to get to the quit screen, so
Mm-hmm. This is such a highly demanding game, apparently.
it's like the one where you can break everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dangerous Skull?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dangerous
that one.
Golf runs so well on my computer, and I wish it didn't turn to suck halfway through.
I really liked Dangerous Skull.
I really, really like the first part of Dangerous Golf. Invite all.
I got this gummy candy that's like the regular flavors, I think, or maybe not. They make them tangier, and I don't know how that is.
Mm-hmm. Probably extra citric acid.
That would make sense because they do taste citrusy.
Mm-hmm. Tell us when you
Yeah,
got
we're
yours
putting it-
solved, and we'll invite you to the next game.
Oh, I'm ready.
please. Oh, you're ready? Is it working now?
I mean, I won't know until I'm in the game, so we'll find out.
Title screen's not lagging though.
It doesn't lag until I'm in the game, and
Oh.
not the. You know how it's loaded a 3D world on the menu?
Uh-huh.
That's fine. It doesn't. I didn't know until I was in.
Hmm. Planning on playing a video game while watching the stream, but I just remembered that if I play video games with Twitch open, my computer takes a shit because Twitch is terribly optimized. It's
know.
not just Twitch, it's running video in a browser on any platform. It's garbage.
It is and can be bad.
Running a browser just will eat through lower end systems. I was shocked when I got this new computer and I could do things while running video in a browser at the same time, and I still avoid it to avoid heat issues.
I'm glad I got my graphics card before, because now they cost like $1,200 for a shitty one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and B, you actually can do it. I don't know if they broke it again. Before
Right.
they broke stuff, and then it's not that DLC can't. It's just it's a YouTube DL situation where they constantly have to fix it after YouTube breaks it, and VLC doesn't want to do that.
Especially with Twitch doing it very intentionally. Because Amazon is trying to create a closed ecosystem. Project Ganymede, let's do that. It's some kind of space station thingy.
Oh, space stations.
And I don't trust
What's-
Dingle Dirtle after hole 1. I did not
What's
like
interesting, YouTube does probably run a lot better than Twitch.
that. Yeah, YouTube is actually a better built site than Twitch.
Like, I don't know
Like,
exactly. I haven't.
But just running a browser in general is just hell if you're streaming in any case. You remember how many problems we've solved by closing the browser while streaming?
Once I was streaming and I closed the browser and it started working again.
Yeah. I remember that because I had to tell you just try closing your browser like 4 times and you were incredulous that could possibly be it because that doesn't make any sense.
And also, it hasn't happened until then, so I'm like, well, I don't know why it would happen all of a sudden.
Because browsers are terrible.
Ooh, we're going.
Let's rock. Or
First space.
ball.
That's a pretty cool space station.
Uh-huh. I like it. It looks a lot like the old Lego space/future world stuff.
Enter the biodome on Jupiter's moon. And what's the name of Jupiter's moon that Jupiter has?
Doesn't it have like 30-something moons?
Is it?
Yeah, isn't this Ganymede?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense that would be it. I can't get...
Oh shit, I got stuck in the tube for a sec. Now I'm rolling in circles and what the fuck? Oh, I hate that.
I found Boston Badroad.
Why did there's nothing to get stuck on here? Oh, this game.
Whoosh.
There was nothing to get stuck on, but gosh darn it, I found a way. Because video game physics are bad. All video game physics. That's not a problem with this game. That's a problem with video game physics.
A path.
Oh, I get that, B. Absolutely. A racing wheel would be a great investment for something like that. They can be pretty pricey for a good one, though.
I mostly remember Io because it's the most volcanic body in the solar system, and Ganymede because Jet to Black is from there. What edgy anime is Jet Black from?
See, I remember EO because of fucking Code Vein.
Alright, Moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know Code Vein. Does it work on the computer now?
Yeah, actually, Sue was talking about doing it again. Wow, my ball is still outside the hole, but apparently it got in the hole. My ball never made it to the hole, but it still counted.
Oh, Cowboy Bebop is the edgy anime Jet Black is from.
That is an edgy anime.
I hate how, like, a lot of computer shit is, like, it's not, like, $1,000, but it's not cheap either.
Uh-huh.
I hate that limbo so much.
Mm-hmm. Like, my computer, I took over a year to save up for. It was $1,400. And that feels like the most expensive thing I've ever bought because it may actually literally be.
No, that's the thing. Like, my computer is, like, the most expensive thing ever.
Oh no!
Like, out of everything you would take in a fire, it has to be the computer.
Uh-huh. No, just go in the hole, thank you.
Also, they named all of Jupiter's moons after the Roman gods' lovers, and they named the first probe they sent there after his wife.
Good.
That's awkward.
Bye, Jupiter! Especially since, like, Roman gods are literally just bootleg Greek gods.
You just jump on by.
Yeah, so far,
Jupiter.
aside from the physics glitches, this is a pretty good course.
I
Nice
like how
and
it's in
simple.
space.
Me too. It's nice and simple. I got stuck in a pipe where there was no border. Just gonna hit it as hard as possible. Wow, that is some balls.
I almost did it.
Oh my!
Yeah,
Oh
keep
my
trying.
God! It almost landed directly in the middle hole. Oh, I'm so mad.
I saw it bounce off.
Uh-huh.
That is a real shame.
It literally just bounced off the very edge.
I'm trying into that better hole.
There we go. That's what I should have done, but I couldn't see what was next because I didn't use the free cam.
So I don't have the music up. Is that a? Are we hearing like a Close Encounters-esque?
It's just kind of. I need to turn it down. Actually, it's very loud. There we go. It's just a nice little progression. Computers are a large part of my job, so it was a good thing to spend money on. Ooh, damn. I should have hit it harder.
You gotta really give her when you're as big as you are.
Got a whale on him.
I'm glad that weird circle is ethereal,
Mm-hmm.
and you can just putt right through it.
Yeah.
this goddamn course.
I don't know. I like it so far.
Well, yeah, but it does always start me out looking in the wrong direction.
It does, doesn't it? It's done that. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be waiting for, is this bridge/ramp. Oh my god, now we're thinking with portals.
Oh, hey, B. I know there's cheaper, ThinkPads. There's old ones that are like not shitty, and they're cheaper than other computers, and they work as well as them.
As long as you're not like, oh, okay, that makes no sense. Thank you, game. As long as you're not looking to play like brand new games, yeah, you can get away with a computer that's a little lower spec, and ThinkPads are very high quality.
You can upgrade the old ones very easily too, so you can like get a I don't know, something smaller, then upgrade the CPU later.
Yeah. Just make sure it's got a recent socket. In this case, currently you need an AM4 to run modern games. Or whatever the equivalent Intel is. Yeah, I like desktops better too. I heard you can upgrade the old ones very easily.
Badroad, look what we've done.
So should I fire up the middle or up one of these pipes?
We went way too far.
Which way do I go? I'm gonna try going not quite as far up the middle then. I'm gonna try for 3 power, because I bet you went 4 power.
Oh yeah, the thing about
perfect.
Laptops, they keep getting shittier is the thing.
Uh-huh.
And at some point you cannot get any more old ThinkPads because there's a limited amount of them.
Yeah. Hey, I actually finished under par for once.
Like Mr. Par.
Yeah, modern laptops, they actually have to stunt the CPUs. So they run at like half the speed of the desktop equivalent, but cost just as much just to keep the heat down. I had been looking at laptops when Mox was shopping for their new computer, and that's what I kept seeing is, oh, this says that it's this CPU, but it's running at half the speed.
Oh yeah, definitely. What I did with my laptop was I got a ThinkPad for $80 used on eBay, and then put an SSD in it, and then I put Linux on it, and now it runs perfect for me.
I've been thinking about doing that to replace this laptop, which we got for free, but it shows its age when it's doing nothing but running a browser with Twitch in it, which is which is sad. It's a sad state. Come on, just go up the wall. You're driving me up the wall.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Theoretically Eastern European accent Tommy Wiseau. How do we jump? It's left click, right?
It is left click.
Okay.
Oh right, you can jump. Okay.
Yay! That's how you use
can
the
also just
rocket
full
pack.
power it, but I went over.
You need to give it a little
Yeah. Gotta give her.
Where am I?
Oh
I was in
no.
Did you see me?
Oh no, Badroad. I'm watching Badroad go. Oh, Badroad. Oh no.
It wants you to...
I'm doing the same thing.
Oh, you hit that pipe again. Yeah, you gotta hit it a little harder, I think.
Yeah, I'd actually just hit it as hard as possible, and then just
I did about 3 power.
control the drop so you can land.
Oh wait, maybe. Yeah, you can get on. Oh no. No!
This is the worst one.
Alas,
This is the
poor
worst case scenario.
What the fuck? You're stuck on the side.
You did better. Good job.
Alas, poor Badroad. I knew him, Horatio.
something interesting I learned on about just eBay is you can get some old computers for like $20.
Oh yeah. I
And
want
they're
to
like
get.
decent.
I want to get an old Commodore 64. Wait, what do I do now? I'm stuck here. What the fuck? How do I get out of this?
There's vacuum tubes on it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah,
What
I
do
want to
I do
get.
here?
I want to get a Commodore 64 set up.
Badroad, how? How?
It is. Just
There we
on
go.
there.
Wow, Badroad.
I'm seeing where you're stuck.
That's
It is-
precision.
Yeah.
I like how there appears to be an indentation here, but it's fucking impossible to see because of the texture. So you just can't get off of it. That's so good.
Oh no. Why would they do this?
Oh no, both of you. If you hit escape, you can hit forfeit hole. Didn't somebody finally port? Yes, there's actually a proper Doom port for the C64 now.
Oh, hey, Moxie did that in one.
Very nice.
Somehow.
That's my pos.
I went too tall.
Wow, this is trippy to look at.
Am I here in the right place?
There are things I disliked about this course,
Wow, I did that perfectly.
but okay. But mostly it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool course.
Yeah, I dig it.
Up over there.
Yeah, I have not played it myself. That's actually one of the reasons I want a C64. But it looks pretty good. It's not like a source. It's not like a source. I don't know if it's a source code port or if it's a recreation. Not to be confused with Doom 64. Doom C64 is a Commodore Super CPU ported from the Linux Doom source code. Okay, so it is a port. Runs on 64 and 128 systems with Super CPU. So that's cool. Now we know more about Doom C64. Y'all just taking the short way, huh?
I saw
I did
Mox.
it.
I saw Mox do it perfectly, and I was like, "Oh, that's what we're meant to do."
Mox, how hard did you hit it? How many bars?
You were asking the wrong person.
You have forgotten already?
Yep, maybe 2, 2.5, maybe 3. But more
Alright.
than likely 2 or.
The balls aren't the same size.
I know.
I
That gives
almost-
me something to go off of, though.
That was a trick
See?
shot.
Hey,
What?
what?
Fuck you, game.
I agree.
I did that perfectly. Fuck you, game. I am so mad.
Doom C64 is roughly a frame per second, optimistically. Oh no.
Wow, I hit it harder and it didn't go as far.
Oh, your thing is a teacup.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
That better work. I never hit the water. Alright, there we go. I did it perfectly first try. I'm so mad.
Remember that one course where you're allowed to like infinitely spam the water button when you're in the hole?
Yeah. Ooh, there's a portal
That-
here.
That was a good course.
Who's going in the Everyone's going in the wormhole.
Oh, that did nothing.
Oh no.
That sucked.
Was it a vacuum? It just throws. Oh, it just tosses you into space.
Yeah, just kind of
that's
eats you
because
into
you
the. Ooh, well,
You didn't get close enough to the event horizon,
Fuck.
and your approach velocity was
It just
too much or whatever the fuck.
It just threw me in a random
I
direction.
agree.
That's how black holes work, right?
I think that's
guess?
how black holes work.
100%.
Isn't it like basically as long as you're not to the point where the gravity is like ridiculous, it's kind of just like a sun, but without light or heat, and like everything goes into
Isn't
it.
that the opposite of a sun?
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Yeah, like a black hole is a collapsed star, and the gravity works the same way if you're not too close to it. Like
I
if the
got
sun right now
nowhere
was a
near-
black hole.
I got
of the
nowhere
same
near the
mass.
hole.
I'm gonna watch what you're doing.
I missed it. I missed the platform entirely, and it said I got it.
Good job.
So if the sun was a black hole, it would
The sun will eventually
sun-
be a black
be made
hole.
out of green.
If the
Mhm.
sun were a black hole, the planets would stay in orbit because there's no reason they'd be close enough to get sucked into it.
Okay.
Black holes don't suck, period, is the thing. Though they couldn't get further away.
It would be like normal, except there'd be no heat or light.
So we'd all die, but, you know.
But not the cool way where we get sucked into a black hole.
Also, this is suddenly not very space themed. I guess this is the tree growing room. What if you stuck your dick in a black hole? Well, you'd never get it back.
Also, I think that it would. What is this? It extends because time.
It flattens
It
indefinitely.
gets spaghettified.
Yeah, thank you. It gets spaghettified. So there's that.
Yeah.
If you were to subject your penis to relativistic speeds,
But if you were attached to it, you'd also get sucked in as the thing.
Uh-huh. No, you wouldn't get sucked in, but you wouldn't be able to move away from it.
And that's how you'd come with it.
as it were.
Wait, I started off moving. What the hell?
Yeah, we're all.
It's like that glitch with Sephiroth and Pokemon Trainer.
What?
So there's a glitch with Sephiroth and Pokemon Trainer where if you do a certain thing...
This is in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do a certain thing with Sephiroth to one of the Pokemon Trainer's Pokemons, it makes it so it removes all visual effects, like particles and flashes and things. And then after that, you do, I forget what move you do, but you do a certain move to any enemy and they'll go flying so hard that they will die multiple times as they respawn on the platform and keep going.
Oh. That seems bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pro strat.
that is how the Melee community looks at bugs in the code. Well, if you can't abuse this bug, which in any other game would be considered cheating, then you can't play.
Listen, if you can't make infinite Waluigis, then I don't want to see you at my tournament.
Oh, lame. This is the second time on this course I've stopped right on the hole.
Second time.
I think a lot about how space, time, and gravity are fucked up and also connected.
Mm-hmm. There's a great Saturday morning breakfast cereal comic where a woman's saying evolution is not simply a theory, it's something we understand. It's a primal force, just like gravity. And then it moves over to a physicist, and she says, "Wait, is she saying we don't understand evolution?"
What? Okay. Did not manage to make the sonic loop on that.
Aww.
I just
this
blasted
is
right
just-
through the loop. Don't worry about it.
Wait, we just transitioned from a space station to an episode of Sonic the Hedgehog, didn't we?
Oh, well, this is the
Sonic is in space.
what do you call it? The arboretum? It's the part
It's
of the
like
it's the part of the ship that has all the plants in it, so that you can recycle oxygen.
Yeah, Arboretum
Yes,
is
it's-
correct.
you know how arboretums have like those, like loops like that. It's one of those.
Yeah, so the air can flow through them.
Gravity is the thing that makes me weigh nothing but not fly. That is one of the functions of gravity, yes. And yeah, the Smash Brothers community has always been incredibly toxic, nasty, and toxically hyper masculine. And it's just now coming out publicly after people have been talking about it for like a decade or more.
Oh, we went to the snow zone. So
It just sucked me in real hard.
as it were.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a
This is
water
where the story
slide. Is this the plot of Snow Dogs?
No, the plot of Snow Dogs is that Cuba Gooding Jr. like inherits a sled dog racing team from his dad, who's a terrible hermit. And then there's like a thing where he almost dies in a cave and has a dream that he's on a beach, where that's what you see in the trailer is the dogs talking.
Wait, is that not what we're doing?
I think that's what we're doing. I know that I'm just a hallucinating talking dog.
Mm-hmm. This is an ice level.
The Arboretum, or if you're playing Clue or Cluedo, the Conservatory.
Mm-hmm. Entered one informal Smash Bros. Melee tournament in college, played Ness and got my ass kicked by a wave-dashing Falco in the first round. Yeah. Yeah. In any other pro scene, the wave dash would be considered cheating, but instead it's considered the thing that you have to do to play, which makes like 80% of the characters actually unplayable because they can't do it effectively.
Bucket trick shots.
Trying to think, who would Andy play? I imagine Andy would play Peach.
Is the default tag on Golf with Your Friends horror?
Isn't it?
Or did you add that?
Some of them have ghosts in it. I bet that's it.
Wow, that could
It
have been a
says-
hole-in-one. Yeah, it's
Tags
because
horror.
there's ghosts in the library level. Did actually enter into one Smash Bros. Tournament a few years ago because I wasn't doing anything else with my weekend. I got to the third round and absolutely got murdered by a 12-year-old. Katie was in that like actual pro scene for about a year, and all of the people who got famous around her were just the worst fucking people on the planet. So she doesn't do pro gaming anymore.
Yeet.
Let's yeet that ball.
I'm doing pro stress by going full.
By going all out just this once.
It's the end of golf as we know it.
I started playing like Fantasy Strike like a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
What's Fantasy
It's
Strike?
like a fighting game.
It's a fighting game with like one button or something.
No, it's like there's a bunch of combos and there's fighting.
I thought it was like a one-button fighter where they changed out the controls to be useful on that one button. I may be thinking of a different game.
I don't know how other fighting games play.
Usually with 3 to 6 buttons.
I think this one was very like combo relevant and it didn't have a fun one is that what you could do is if you're standing still and then you get attacked, you can do like a super move.
Uh-huh.
And so like that's one of the strats is that you stop moving completely, and if your opponent attacks you, and you press a button, they do a combo on them or something.
Uh-huh. Like a parry.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Oh, I shouldn't have hit that hard.
How do you get up there?
Oh, I'm dead now.
Very carefully.
I'll be very careful.
I'm under one of the ramps.
Fuck.
You're right, Badroad. Like a lot of these textures just do not have backface culling,
Uh-huh.
or do have backface culling.
They're just not
I can't remember
textured on
which
one
one's
side. It looks like culling, but it's actually just that they're not textured on one side, so they're invisible.
Oh. Oh.
Fuck. I was too far away, and I thought I wasn't too far away.
'Cause when I'm far away.
Fuck! Well, I hate this. There's too many rounds.
I like rather a lot of fighting games. Fighting games are fun, mostly because I like I like character design,
Mm-hmm.
and fighting games are very good for that.
Mm-hmm. And you got big fucking sprites or models right there on the screen so you can see a lot of detail.
Yeah. And then, like, doing the actual fighting is or can be fun if you're around the correct kind of people.
Mm-hmm. The problem is that the kind of people who play fighting games are not the right kind of people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Goku game, the fighting game with Goku in it.
Which one? There's like 60.
What the fuck? There's so many ones with Goku.
Why are so many of them Goku? You mean Dragon Ball FighterZ, the new one?
Yeah,
no,
the new
it's
one.
Dragon Ball Fighters. You don't pronounce the Z.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they do it like that then?
I don't know. It's so... Like, they lost their own branding there somewhere in the middle. So that was a pretty decent course. That may be the best custom one we've gotten.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna go do something while you're choosing the course.
Alrighty.
I will not be long.
Get more. Friends and I had a sort of Smash Bros. Etiquette to help everyone have fun. That's gotta be nice. Let's see, what do we got here? Simple Adventure Golf. A mix of everything in this map. Beef 8, the Halloween special.
We have to play the other ones. What's beef? Where's beef 1? Beef original, beef X.
Let's see. Is there a search bar? I don't see a search bar.
If we put map order, we won't understand the story.
Let's see. Let's click on Big Beef. Here we go. Big Beef's Binny Ball, the unnecessary prequel. This map was made as a joke, so as expected, this map is unfinished and very poorly done. So we can move on to Big Beef's Binny Ball 2, the worst sequel since Batman and Robin. Laser, please play with us. Oh whoa, biggest beefus.
That sounds like a fun one.
Alright, let's start on Big Beef's Binny Ball Boo. Beef Boogaloo.
Is that the one with Obo in it? OO in it?
Yeah. You can't go wrong with OO.
Exactly. I don't know, Badroad. We should ask Tony Hawk.
No, you can't say beef, but you can say beefed or beefing.
What's happening here? Are we saying oh
Yeah, we're saying OO and talking about hamburgers.
We're gonna play a game that has lots of OO in it, we've been told.
You think people play golf professionally? I mean, there is an entire pro golf association that's basically 80% of ESPN, so...
Oh yeah, those guys from the golf video game.
Yeah.
So this one time, I worked for a day for a printer management company and copiers and shit. And we went to go fix a copier on a golf course that was at the time hosting a PGA Pro Tour event. And there was a crate of water in the thing. So I looked at water Tiger Woods had looked at. And that's probably the closest I've ever come to true celebrity.
I just did a trick shot. I'm going to the end of the course.
Nice.
Now, where's the hole at?
I mean, basically, I also did that. Yep.
Where's the
there we
hole?
go.
Hooray!
Down.
Verb D. I guess you just get it in any hole.
Oh no.
Because there's
That
so
was
many
annoying.
hole. Oh no, that's flickerty-flasherding.
Oh. I also got it in a hole I shouldn't have gotten into it.
I think I got it into the hole I was supposed to get it into. I don't think it matters. It's one of these.
I have friends who play golf, and I've golfed with them before, and I'm 100% sure that golf is just an excuse to get publicly drunk in the middle of the day. You're not wrong.
Well, yeah. What else would you play golf for? I'm publicly drunk right now.
It's the king's game.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no. There's fighting textures over here.
Yep.
There's fighting textures over here, and I hate it.
Are
You know how
fighting
golf
textures
uses-
like fighting foodons?
What does golf use?
You know how golf uses like a ton of like water and gasoline, like a shit ton of it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do they make it bad though? Like, why not play golf in this in an unmaintained course? I feel like it's more fun if there's a ton of shit in the way and a bunch of uneven ground for obstacles.
Like a mini.
Imagine how fun it would be. Like, you just have like, it would be
That is
exciting.
literally mini golf that you're describing.
Because rich people hate tall grass, yeah. They also hate things being too difficult.
They hate tall grass, and they also hate when people don't have grass. They just want that specific level of control over the poor, I think. Alright, 2 ways to go here. Well. Oh, well that sucked. I guess I just hit it not quite as hard this time.
I did that same thing twice.
Well,
Something I learned recently
Jesus.
is that like places with homeowners associations, they will get you fucking like out of there if you don't mow your grass,
Mm-hmm.
and that they have the power to do that.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's kind of tenuous, especially if it's a voluntary homeowners association.
But they will, like, make life fucking miserable for you.
Yeah. Basically, unless you're a terrible suburbanite, you don't want a homeowners association. If you get along with your homeowners association, you're either very lucky or you're one of them.
I would rather not be one of them. I was told flickering textures are Zed fighting, and that changed how I look at Dragon Ball Z.
Ah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Texture, rock the texture, fighting Z.
I don't know a lot about Dragon Ball. I know some things, and there's some like interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is Dragon Ball spoilers a thing? Can you spoil Dragon Ball? Is that possible?
I feel
I
like...
think that Super, which is literally just a series of fight, is the only one recent enough to spoil anything.
The only thing I know about Dragon Ball is that eventually they got all the Dragon Balls and basically had the power to solve any problem, so they had to ignore the fact that they could do that to make the show still happen, and
Yeah.
also they didn't bring Goku back because they
Mhm.
didn't want to.
The thing is, anytime they get all the Dragon Balls, they have to kill off a character so they can't use the wish for something useful.
Yeah, and they killed Goku at one point.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
It's
oh
ridiculous.
Krillin is basically the Grim Reaper at this point. He's died so many times.
no. Is that how everything?
Yeah, you die a certain number of times, they just give you the scythe.
Wow. Talk about job opportunities.
What? Where the fuck am I? How am I underneath this ramp? This is... We were warned that this would not be terribly well made. Oh god damn it, now I'm under the other ramp.
That's fine, you got a straight shot to the hole.
Apparently. Shenron can only bring someone back once, and Purunga can only bring back one person at a time.
Oh, right, there are different wish dragons for
yeah, every
Earth and
dragon,
Man.
every planet has its own dragon and balls. Oh, shit. What?
Right? Like, well, how am I stuck here? This is fine. This is.
I'm gonna go
Even
get
the
Fox.
small balls get stuck.
I also am stuck again. Please let me out of this corner that you put me.
Only planets with Namekians on them, but every planet has a Namekian on it if it's if it's convenient to the plot.
So Dragon Ball Z is about, like, getting balls from dragons, though, right? You take their balls?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like castrating dragon.
Yeah. Dragon Ball is like Dragon Quest. I mean, it's got the same artist.
Oh, right. Dragon Quest also has a bunch of Toriyama art.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the slimes a lot in Dragon Quest.
They're so good. That's
Oh.
probably Toriyama's best design because it doesn't look like anything else he's ever made. Honestly, his monsters are very well designed in Dragon Quest. Oh, okay. That's fine.
I keep drifting into corners on this map and then not being able to leave them.
Yeah, I've been having that problem here and there too.
Well... Okay.
Hey, Mox, I really like your head cupcake.
Hey,
Thank you.
it just... Okay, so the paddle hit me and it sent me in the opposite direction.
Yeah. That happened to me also as well, and was sad. It made me sad in my heart and brain,
Mm-hmm.
which is where my thoughts and memories.
Going down here. Is this the right one? Probably.
I don't know.
Can't tell you because I've been stuck in this hole the entire course.
Yeah, I think if
Let
you
me see, pause.
manage to make it to a flag, then
Yeah,
call it a day.
any old hole, really.
I'm so sorry, Max.
There was nothing that could be done.
I think the first wish in Dragon Ball Not Yet Z was Oolong wishing for a pair of panties. I don't know if he wanted a particular pair or anything.
Yeah, he fucked up everything
I
because
thought the
that's what he
first
does.
wish in Dragon Ball was that little girl saying, "Oh, I want my town to not be a shit show anymore."
I think that was the second one.
Can they wish for anything?
And then in the end, they have to wish Krillin back to life because Krillin just goes and gets himself killed.
It makes sense why they gotta get those balls so bad.
Mm-hmm. The original series Dragon Ball is like actually heavily story centric and interesting, and it's got its own take on Journey to the West. And then Dragon Ball Z is mostly punching and grunting.
Small rocks floating off the ground.
Exactly. Ooh, hole in one.
Oh, good. Good for you. Seriously, we're done professionally. Listen, I like you, but you can't be doing this.
What, getting holes in one?
Yeah, it makes the rest of us look bad.
Badroad, you're just on the side. Oh, there we go.
I think I can't get off this credit card, right? I think the thing is to... Oh, no, hang on, I've made it.
I watched
Ooh,
you,
right.
like, teleport there. It was great.
Good, I'm glad.
I think the first wish in Dragon... Oh, that was already red.
Yep.
Alright, just wail on it.
Oh, I'm not seeing Mox's cupcake cat. That's a shame. Yeah, I think this side is...
I think this
fuck-
side's broken.
Yeah, this side's fucky.
Because it's going vertical at the top, which there's no way to come off of that from a regular shot.
Yeah.
There you go.
You just gotta...
Abuse the geometry.
It feels like that's not how physics works.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on!
Oh, it's this side. We start out
I'm
on this
excited for
side
this
this
side.
time.
And I'm just gonna wail on it as hard as I can. And it won't work. And I'm gonna wail on it into the wall. See if that works. Nope.
It's a good idea, though. Well, I got onto another course, and I'm gonna go in this hole, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
That's what I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's a
do.
good idea. I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah. There we go. Much better. Good job, Badroad. You got all the way up. And I'm never coming back. Oh.
Get up on a Hydra's back.
Get on top of the Hydra's back.
How's this go? That's bad. I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. Xenon's got it. There's a cheat cell.
Ah. I burped it.
I did it.
I heard there was a pool on the roof. Seems like a bad place for a pool, architecturally and logistically, and for plumbing. But hey, pool.
Hooray! Free
And then
pool.
you show up to the person who told you there was a pool on the roof, and you have an umbrella,
Mm-hmm.
and you pop it open just as the sprinklers start going, and you go, "Pool must have sprung a leak." Like in Hackers,
I
the
love
film.
the way.
Yeah.
I love the way he says that line so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful.
Like, what a shit.
Fuck.
Dang it.
Would have been perfect if I hadn't bounced so hard.
We should watch Hackers 1995.
Hmm.
It's a good movie film.
R.
I have no idea what's supposed to be happening here.
Hey, is this game made in Unity?
It's either I think it's actually Unreal.
I think Unreal has similar terrain editor.
Yeah.
It makes sense, because mini golf is nothing but terrain.
You know how those mountains around there look really fake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's void behind them. Someone took the entire default square and then put mountains on the edges of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just called it a good job.
And they put the default grass texture on the entire mountain.
Except the bit that's dirt, kind of.
Yeah, that part too. But they added that later.
It's probably on top of another grass layer. That's why it looks painted on.
That's a good way of blending it. You just have to actually blend it though.
Mm-hmm.
Once I made a map in Unity and then didn't do anything with it,
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
I was like, oh, hole in one, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I just designed a map real quick and I was gonna do it for something, but I just never did the game part.
Mm-hmm.
The map is cool though.
I keep thinking maybe I should learn to do a programming thing, and then I don't. Because it seems really hard.
I've tried to learn, but it never clicks. Just like trying to learn foreign languages. Everyone's like, and then everyone tells me, no, you're doing it wrong. You should try doing it this way, and then it still doesn't click. Almost like people have different ability sets.
That was a cool trick shot, Mox. Who was that? Was that Alice?
That was me.
I was looking at, I saw the big hat, and I'm like, oh, that's a cupcake. It was a skull.
Cupcakes and skulls are basically the same thing.
They do look very similar, I grant you.
Okay, which spinning wheel of death do you want?
The spinning blades or the spinning entire ground?
I want to take pictures of the map I made.
Fuck. I'm going to the mountains. I'm leaving.
My planet needs me. I would be
That's
excited
why.
to see the map you made.
Mm-hmm.
I designed it after pictures of Washington.
Uh-huh.
So I think it looks like Washington if you don't look too closely at it.
It's Washington.
Don't squint. Yeah.
Or do squint. But squint like a lot. Squint at like 90% power.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I even got my like graphics tablet out to sculpt the land and paint the stuff on there. I spent a lot of time painting and sculpting with the tablet.
Mm-hmm. Fuck this. I hate this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, well,
What's the point?
I hate this.
you can just go around.
There's another way to go?
Yeah, if you go around, the
I
hole
see.
drops you into...
Another, more different hole.
Yeah.
It's a trick.
It's just that the flag is there also.
It's a trick.
It's a trick. Some might call it a trap.
Mm-hmm. It's not made of sand. It can't be a trap.
Or an illusion.
To slowly digest you over the course of 1,000 years. Are those crayons?
I did it. I won.
Which hole did you go down?
I think they're
The first one.
posts.
Oh. And you won?
Yeah, I won.
Wow.
Instantly.
I don't believe
Do
you.
all of them have?
No,
I
that
guess
you
so.
you were not fucking with me.
Hey, you want to check out the free cam and check out this flag that's just way the fuck over here for no reason?
I thought Xenon was fucking with me. I can't get out of this hole.
Oh,
I'm
Same.
stuck.
Where's the... How do I free cam?
Who is... There's still a ball here, but it doesn't... Oh, that's Kristie.
yeah. I'm sorry, I was looking at the free cam.
Hooray! Achievement unlocked. Nice shot.
I also got that achievement.
Those are number 15 pencils.
Yes, I know the number actually refers to like lead hardness and not size, but whatever.
It could be a large number 15 pencil.
It could be a large number 15 pencil. We call that the Brian Pillman special. That's a very funny joke to me, and apparently Alice.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. I have cut up the inside of my mouth with my tooth, so Kristie, could you do our regular stuff?
So, is Brian Coleman the Lantern guy? Maybe, but Brian Pillman is who I said. He's a wrestler. He fought a pencil once. It's a good video.
Wasn't it an inflatable pencil?
It was a giant novelty pencil, yeah.
Okay.
So this last week, should have brought into sharp relief that the job ain't done. We wish to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, that the lives of people of color matter. Protests are still ongoing, as they should be, as Black Americans fight for basic human rights that should not have to be fought for. Equal treatment under the law, equal rights, period. You know, like it says in the Constitution. We have two demands, which are Bang Donate and Bang Taylor. If you look under Bang Donate, there are organizations which you could give some money to help protesters who are on the ground. Underneath Bang Taylor, there are organizations directly helping people directly affected by the death of Breonna Taylor, a Black woman who was killed in her home by police, which is not an uncommon occurrence. It should be unheard of. If you can't give money, that's deeply understandable, but sign petitions, sign up for ride shares, find some way to find some way to put energy towards the civil rights movement. It is literally the most important thing in the entire world. I think that is everything I have to say about that.
Okay, thank you, Kristie. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Please don't go anywhere. Oops. We have returned. And with me is Charles Martinet. Say hi, Charles Martinet. Hello. It is too bad that it is Waluigi time. Thanks, Charles.
God damn, I love whenever we have Charles on.
Yeah, he's such a good guest.
He's such a bright spot.
Alright, let's find another course to run. Good old Charles Martinet. So now, 5 years down the line, we're actually going to get Charles Martinet on the stream. And anytime he's gonna have gone back through the archives, and anytime we ask him to do a voice, he's just gonna talk straight.
He's just gonna do your impression of Charles Martinet.
You could just like email him real quick and ask. Hey, what the fuck?
Hmm.
So Charles Martinet has a website, right? But why the fuck is it not charlesmartinet.net?
Oh, that would be so good.
It's .com. It's charlesmartinet.com. What the fuck?
CharlesMarty.net would be amazing.
The thing about it is that it's probably a lot more professional and easier for people who aren't very online to deal with.
I guess.
To be at
Yeah.
charlesmartinet.com.
I guess,
Go to
but he is Charles
CharlesMarty.net.
Martinet.
Yeah.
That pencil fight was even better than the time Randy Savage fought a rodent. I agree with you. That's because Brian Pillman's actually a good wrestler.
Randy Savage was a good talker and mediocre wrestler.
He was like a lot of 80s stars. A big personality, very entertaining to watch 4 moves.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna try Wizard Mini Golf Fix.
Clearly a legend, a horrible human being. 4 moves.
Mm-hmm.
This website looks like it hasn't been updated since 2006, and I guess, I mean,
Oh, now I have to
you're
go to,
Mario, right?
Now I have to
He's
go to
Mario, right?
charlesmartinet.com.
He's probably hasn't had to look for work since 2006
What?
at least.
What?
Yeah,
What is this?
it's his website.
It's a GeoCity. What is this?
Yeah.
CharlesMartinet.com.
You can email him, though. I did find his email. It's just on his website. So you could ask him if he wants to appear.
Charles@charlesmartinet.com. Wow. Email
Yeah,
Charles's
so-
web mistress. He has
No,
a
you
web
can't.
mistress named K.O. Casey. Good job.
So you could just email and see.
No video with supported format and MIME type found. There's a
Was that a
sad.
flash?
There's a sad file.
Is
Yeah,
it a flash video?
it was probably a flash video.
As a puppeteer, Charles has played Mario, Wario, and Watto from Star Wars at trade shows around the country.
All right, Wizard Mini Golf Fix. Y'all ever watched Little Witch Academia? It's literally just the worst witch but anime.
I haven't seen anime. Actually, no, I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I have to watch more Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh is fun. My favorite part about Yu-Gi-Oh is how it wasn't originally about the Duel Monsters card game, it was just about a serial killer.
Yeah?
It's wild. Wow, this is music, all right. It's wild to me that that became like a popular 4Kids show by skipping the first part.
The part where it's about a serial killer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know what? I think my copy might have had that one out of it.
Hmm.
I have to
You should
find
read-
that now.
You should read the comics.
Oh, I know a lot about the comics. I follow Mika.
Par.
Da-da-da.
I'm eating Baker's Corner marshmallows with a
No, but
crispy
Yami-
rice recipe on back.
Yami does a not murder on the serial killer though.
Hmm.
Yami does a not murder on the serial killer, right? As in,
No, Yami is the serial killer.
wasn't there also a serial killer though?
Maybe. It's been a long time since I watched it.
It's two serial killers fighting each other like Dexter. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
is basically
okay.
like Dexter.
God, Dexter was a bad show. Holy shit. Oh, God, that show.
What if there was a good person with psychosis?
Uh-huh. Psychopathy.
Thank you. Yes. Those are different things. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Also, the words now because of shows like Dexter does not mean what it's intended to, and is probably one to avoid.
Okay.
Pop culture ruins everything, even scientific terms.
How many people did Yugimoto send to the Shadow Realm in the first season?
At least one per episode.
I
There's
have a lot
dragon.
I have a
There's
lot
a
of
dragon.
enjoyment. I want to find the dragon. I have a lot of enjoyment in how the Shadow Realm was not anything.
Yeah, it just
In the
means
lore.
it just means he killed them. He just murdered the shit out of them, and they just changed it to send them to the Shadow Realm. As poor kids.
I hate 4Kids so much.
I'm getting real close on this dragon, and it's pretty cool. You can come up and look at this very shiny dragon.
But I'm
I'm
trying
going.
to. Oh, that's a good dragon. Kristie, you need to play golf though.
I'm gonna. I just wanted to look at the dragon. That crime?
Yes.
Oh, this is good.
No, I'm sorry. It's
It's a dragon crime.
This dragon's oiled up.
This is a very wow. That is a very
Well-oiled
very
dragon.
humanoid dragon.
Yeah, it's got whole thighs.
Also, its tail is not connected correctly,
Oh yeah, it's just kind of.
Oh, we don't have
and
to
it's
look
not
at that.
textured on the inside, so you can just see through it at the tail seam.
This dragon looks like it works out.
Yeah, it's not quite the muscle dragon from Ring Fit, but it's getting there.
It's got a picture of the muscle dragon from Ring Fit on its locker at the gym
Uh huh.
because it rents a locker at the gym.
Yep.
With just like the word goals in sparkly letters.
He even wrote fanfics about the muscle dragon's tragic backstory.
Muscle Dragon X Reader.
Mm-hmm.
57 kudos on AO3. I think that's the terminology.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good dragon or gargoyle, but it's not Demona, so it's, you know.
Oh, what the hell? Why can we go over that one?
Well,
This is a good question.
This game.
it's not the
This fucking game.
game.
Wes?
It's the
Don't throw my own thing that I said back at me. It's a video game physics.
Before you worry about my eye, maybe you need to look at your own eye because you got a big thing in your eye.
What about Moai? Do I have a big Moai?
I'm pretty sure it's Moe eye. It's cute.
I do have a cute eye.
I didn't expect you to laugh at that. I'll be honest. I appreciate it.
How
I
do you
have-
win?
I have one cute eye and I have one party eye. Well, you gotta get the ball in the hole to win.
Okay, I'll try that next time.
Badroad got that one in 3. What the hell, Badroad?
Fuck. Why is this a par 4? It'll be a par 4.
Par 4! You know, it's not parkour just because you keep shouting parkour and jumping off things.
Parkour! Oh. Like that guy from Bob's Burgers who just keeps, like, saying stuff while he capoeiras.
Capoeira?
Yeah, but not like in the way that capoeira fighters actually do.
Mm. Moa-yao.
Moe.
So practice all your vowel sounds like that was an early Animaniacs episode, I think.
It was.
I think it was the first one.
Yeah, it was when they still had the pretense of, oh, we're trying to teach the Warners how to exist
Mm-hmm.
in society.
Mm-hmm.
Before it just became like a cartoon show. You know, like we
I
all
won.
signed up for.
You won. Oh, what the hell?
Better, did you win?
I got
too?
it in the right chute, but it bounced over the chute.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do it. Y'all just wait and see.
I'll conjugate with you. No thanks.
No, fingerprint.
Good night, everybody.
I don't think so.
Oh dang, Xenon, you almost had the real trick shot.
That's the thing.
The Animaniacs reboot doesn't have any censors after it, so it's pretty. It's a bit more direct in its raunchiness. Also, they say hell, and also there's a depiction of the devil, and they don't say heck. They just call it hell.
They don't say, like, I mean, are you sure heck is not the harsher word?
That's true. That's what Mastodon's taught me. It's only on Hulu as far as legal sources.
Which is what we recommend you do, is always.
Always do the legal thing. Why would you ever pirate things that are incredibly difficult to get?
In this, an age of increasingly delineated rights.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have Hulu. Well, good.
But that means you can watch it, which you wouldn't be able to do otherwise, because it would be illegal.
Yep. You can do it, Xenon. I believe in you.
I'm gonna get there.
You're gonna do it.
I
You're
need a
gonna
free
get it.
cam. I have free cam to like pop my direction.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh!
That's not how physics works.
How do we ricochet?
Not remotely. I don't know anything about the Worst Witch, but I've heard of Little Witch Academia. I think Little Witch Academia is consciously based on the Worst Witch, but they don't have the rights for it, so they never mention that. It's certainly ludicrously close in its plot and characters.
Oh, can I get into the next hole from here?
Always.
Yeah, I can. Okay, let's keep going. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
You're not even
That
supposed to
kind of
be here,
describes this entire game, honestly.
Now let me see if I can escape anything. I can go that way. Well, let's try. Well, no, not here.
I keep saying I'm gonna finish watching Fairy Tale because it's over.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like Fairy Tale, but I can never bring up the... Hey, Xenon, how the fuck did you get there?
Oh, I cheated.
Oh, good.
I'm going to this hole now. I decided.
Going to this
I
other hole
couldn't get
now.
enough. Could not get enough of this hole.
You want-
I want to finish it, actually. No, that's the story. I wanted to finish this hole because it kicks me out, so I'm doing it anyway.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad that you're persevering despite adversity. You're,
Oh, no.
I'll get back. How many shots do I have total?
12?
12,
12.
I think?
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
I
wasn't There.
even supposed to be here today. That's right.
It's not really the key.
Hmm.
This?
Because it's from Clerks.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. And then
This-
it's been referenced repeatedly in other works.
Fair enough.
Look at this. You see this?
You got there.
You did it. You got into this hole.
I made it.
It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight.
I really hate these.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you really hate Sonic Adventure music.
No, I'm middling on Sonic Adventure music.
Oh my god. These angles that it's giving us would work if these were actually curved surfaces. But they are not. Oh my god.
We have to do it again the other way? Fuck. Crop circle holes.
Oh, I hate this. I hate everything about this.
It doesn't even look like there's a hole in there. It just looks empty.
Yeah.
There's not a
Oh,
hole.
it's a sideways hole.
Yeah, it's side.
It's a what?
It's side length. As long as you get in the sort of cylindrical.
There, I just skipped the second part, but I missed the hole.
Eep. Oh, that sucks. You could.
I'm visiting Oily Dragon.
Bubble Doggy.
Just have
I
it.
hate it. It is green. Two of the best Star Trek quotes.
No, a Tumblr.
I don't know why I watched like the entirety of the first series of Star Trek instead of watching any of the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a mistake.
The first one is good with a lot of disclaimers.
With all these scenarios, there's some fun episodes.
Mm-hmm.
There's also some very, very bad episodes.
Oh, yeah. And then there's
I
Star
watched-
Trek The Animated Series, which is just the bad episodes from the first series. It's kind of amazing. Also, there's a cat. There's a sexy cat who's part of the bridge crew, and that's pretty good.
Why don't they do that in the original series?
Right? There should always be a sexy cat on the bridge crew.
I don't see why they didn't use fursuits during Star Trek.
I mean, they did for some of the monsters.
Oh.
You remember?
What the fuck is this?
Yes.
I
What the
was.
fuck is this?
I too was sent to the outer space. Speaking of
The
Star
fuck
Trek.
is this? The fuck was that? The fuck are you?
Well, here I am.
Thank you, Badroad. Maress, that was her name.
You know what I think about? Was it
Sexy
you know how
cats.
there's I mean, yeah. There's also like wasn't there like a Beatles animated series?
There
that
was
bad?
Yellow Submarine.
And
No,
those,
there was
you know,
a-
they're vocalists, not voice actors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Yellow Submarine didn't have the actual Beatles as their voices. They had
Yeah.
actual voice actors come in and do that work.
They had
Did
relatively
they not?
decent sound-alikes.
Yeah, like the actual Beatles showed up like right at the end in a live action thing,
Mm-hmm.
but they were for Yellow Submarine they were voiced by people who were not the Beatles, which is funny to me because every time someone does this voice to do sort of Beatles accent, they're actually doing
Yeah.
the Ringo Starr's voice actor's
Mm-hmm.
voice.
Yep.
Would you believe me if I told you it's been followed by a submarine?
That's what Wacko Warner is based off of.
Yeah. Oh, there's a. Oh, that's bad.
Why are those holes chopped in half?
Hey,
Why
guess
is-
what?
Why is there a razor blade in the middle of this course?
It's a great question.
This
I
doesn't look
skipped that.
safe.
I want to see it.
You trick shotted?
Yeah, I skipped that
Oh,
that,
no.
that hole. Though I skipped these holes and I just went into the hole.
Hi, Badroad. We're gonna be dinosaur bones together. I'm the big dinosaur bone, and you're the little dinosaur bone.
There's a bat section of this like fake city.
A bat section of a fake city. What?
Yeah.
Where's the bat section?
The fake city with
Oh,
the,
out here
with
in
the
the
towers.
distance.
Yeah, you see that black section? It's covered in bats.
Ooh.
Which section?
Ooh, over
Oh,
Oh,
there
the
there.
gray section on the left.
on the left side.
Oh.
Oh wow, there's
Katie's a
just
bat.
bats there. She is. There's just bats like all over.
Neat.
How do I get in?
I used to could do a good wacko. Oh, I also could used to do a good wacko. It's not so good anymore.
Ooh, going on the backside of this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
Is it
yes,
untextured on the back?
it's
No,
very
it's just.
Oh my God,
it's
it's
just with
floating.
dots.
It's floating.
Hey, Joe,
It's
you know
held
you have to-
together by wizard magic.
I'm looking at the edge of the map.
Mm.
Which
It's exactly as I thought.
Oh my god, it's a sparkling gray ocean.
This looks like a Unity default
It is.
skybox.
It is. It is definitely a default skybox. I thought this was Unreal, but it may be Unity. Wow, they did not block off the edges at all. There are no invisible walls here.
No, you can just go.
Oh wait, never mind. I found the invisible wall. It's just a long way out.
It's so you don't get that. So you don't get that
Oh,
far out.
I found the second
They don't-
oil dragon.
Where's Oil Dragon?
It's smaller. It's on this thing that looks like a lighthouse in one of the corners.
Hmm.
It's on a perch.
Hmm.
I thought it was like a pteranodon or something, but no, it's another oil dragon.
Oh, it's one of those ones where the holes kind of sink into the wall.
You know what else is really cool?
What else is really cool?
Kobolds.
That's true.
Kobolds are pretty rad. Do you prefer lizard kobolds or rat kobolds?
I like lizard kobolds.
Hmm.
There's also like a specific peach-colored kobold I like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
I always liked the rat kobolds, but the lizard kobolds are also excellent. Hey, I landed in exactly the right place. Hooray!
I got stuck on the ramp where you think that you shouldn't be able to do that.
Oh no.
Mhm.
It's fine.
You're right there on the edge. That sucks.
Why would they do this to Boss?
Baldur's Gate kobolds are more doggish. Oh, that's right. They're like... I always thought of them as like rats, but yeah, they're definitely dog-esque.
You ever see that post?
I've seen lots of posts.
It was the one that was like some like nerd at was it who
Oh no!
the D&D kobolds thinking, oh, we need a low-level enemy here that the players can fight, and then like 20 years later, like a bunch of crews being like, I'm low-level enemy.
Oh no. Oh no, that's actually terrifying. Uh-oh.
I only see the one dragon.
I'm gonna find dragon.
It's on the... You were pointed at it just a second ago. It's in the corner opposite the gray bat buildings.
Okay, I only see the one dragon now.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
there
not-
it is. Okay, it's perched on this lighthouse.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
It found a place to sit.
Yeah.
I think dragon is puppy.
Yeah, okay, it's definitely supposed to
Well-
be a gargoyle. This is the pose it's supposed to be in. Its tail still doesn't fit correctly.
Hit the rim of it.
Yeah, me too. I had to just like tap it so I could get over the original hump.
I skipped the hole entirely and went over it.
Field goal.
Touchdown. I just went over the ring.
You ever watch? I watched this. You know John Boyce.
Yeah, I know John Boyce.
You know SB Nation.
Yeah.
So John Boyce joins Kofi for the Fumble Dimension. And I watched the whole thing, and they kill sports in it.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's the dude that helped Brian David Gilbert created with Brian David Gilbert the Ultimate Sport.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Sport that replaced all the other sports.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
have to get a really specific power on your shot to get through the second ring.
That's gonna be my watching for this week, because I'm out of, like, new stuff to watch.
It's wonderful. They destroy sports the entire time.
Good.
Oh no.
I also need to finish reading 20020.
Hmm.
I'm looking for a dragon.
Can we collect 8 of these red rings?
That's what I was thinking. I can't see anybody's hat. That's weird.
12 strokes. I got there.
You reached the top.
We tied.
Oh, there were only 15 holes?
Yeah,
That
that's a
is-
strange number.
That's not a regulation number.
You can't regulate everybody's holes, Kristie.
You know what? You're right. You're right. And I'm wrong. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying that I should regulate everybody's holes.
Ooh, I got a bow. You got anything else good? Oh, I actually got a ball trail finally.
Oh, nice.
I had never had a ball trail up till now.
Let me see if I unlock literally anything good.
There we go.
No, I
Now
got
let's go with the teacup.
Oh, here we
I've
go.
got a bow and a teacup.
Found it.
Let's go back and just play the back 7.5. Alright, let's find one more to do. Workshop, yep, more.
More like Wizard Mini Golf Whip.
This one is in Chinese, I think? Don't know what kind of Chinese. Or maybe I'm wrong and it's not Chinese at all. This one's called Jailbreak. 2 words.
Jail Space Break.
Theme Park 18 holes.
Probably
Ollie and
breaker.
Richards 18 holes 1 flag. Oh no, one of those. 1 hole. 18 hole course with only 1 hole. Yeah, that's become popular now since we streamed that other one with it. That was all us. We've created this curse.
Nice.
An ascent from the pit of madness, now with shorter death scenes and arrows to guide the way. Probably don't want to try that one for the first time on stream.
Yeah, I think that's a bad plan. Who made that, the Ganymede? Can we search by...
Oh yeah, Project
Author?
Ganymede. That was by Blades of Shakuras, 1823. They've also made Nocturne of Shadow, which is just a Castlevania game, I think. No, it's the fucking song from Zelda. Haunted Sound and Halls of Harambe. Okay, we're not doing any more by this person.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Pirate's Hidden Treasure.
Sure, I like pirates and also hidden treasure. I hope that doesn't mean that you can't see the flag.
Nocturne of Shadow would be a great Castlevania title.
Yeah, it's just music thing of dark thing, which is every fuck-ass Castlevania title.
I mean, not all of them. That was kind of Iga's fault. I guess it really started with Rondo of Blood, but then he did also help and then take credit for all of his wife's work with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Koji Igarashi. I don't know if you can tell.
You've said rather... actually, I don't know if you've ever done it on stream, but you've talked about Igarashi in the context of... What is the name of that fucking game? The Kickstarted one.
Bloodstained?
Bloodstained, yeah.
Oh,
He
by
tries-
100 gags.
He
yeah,
tried-
Bloodstained by 100 Gex. And
Yeah.
also Igarashi.
he tries to make it out like it's a game that was all him, while overshadowing his team of several hundred people who worked on it. He's very Kojima or Lucas.
Oh, the pirate's hidden treasure.
Pirate's hidden treasure in truck mode. Rondo is before Symphony, yeah. Symphony is the direct sequel to Rondo.
I like how it made the splash noise on join like a Gary's mod or something.
You know, I've never ever played around with Gary's mod.
It's basically just like, you know, Half-Life?
Mm-hmm.
Half-Life 2?
Mm-hmm.
Or Half-Life Source also. Imagine that, but you get to like spawn in the explosive barrels.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it looked to me and why I never played with it.
Ooh. Apparently there's a side quest in Bloodstained to avenge a bunch of folks who were murdered, and they're all named after Castlevania characters.
Of course. Because, you see, Konami murdered Castlevania.
I mean,
do you get it?
they're not a good company.
No, they're not.
And they're bad stewards of their IP.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can jump here in the water. It
I
looks
can
weird
jump here
because
in the
of my
water.
hat.
I can jump here in the water. My hat will protect me from all danger.
Well,
That's the problem, is Konami is a bad company. But the people who spoke out about it are kind of shitty people, too. Who are also not great to their teams. So it's like the bad guy yelling about how the other bad guy is the bad guy.
It almost sounds a lot like Nintendo.
it's Spider-Man
Yep.
pointing at Spider-Man if both Spider-Men were made of shit. Do I get to stop, or... Yeah, I got to stop. There it is. I don't know, my hat isn't on stream.
Anyone who heads massive projects and sticks their name on it ahead of everyone else's, I don't trust that person.
You're on blast, Sid Meier.
Sid Meier doesn't do that as the thing. Sid Meier just has that done to him.
Okay.
Oh no, bad news.
I don't know where I am or what I'm meant to be doing. I agree that that's bad news. Oop.
Oh no.
What's the ball noises that are happening?
I
It
guess they're
sounds like what's happening?
balls mostly.
Just continuous balls.
I can't get past the hole in my cupcake. It's getting wet, and it's a whole thing. Oh my god!
Oh.
What?
So the worst, what I consider to be the low points in Castlevania history, one of them's Lords of Shadow 1, which is a Kojima joint. Holy shit, that is a fucking unbearable story with some unbearable level design. And the other one is Symphony of the Night, despite that being a really good game. Just because it changed the direction of the series so drastically as to be unrecognizable. So that was effectively the end of Castlevania. Rondo of Blood was the last Castlevania game. After that, it's the Castlevania 2. We'll call it Castlevania 2 after Rondo of Blood.
Castlevania 2nd, the Midnight Hour.
Mm-hmm. Because it bears no resemblance to Castlevania beyond that point.
That reminds me
Hmm.
of Back at It Again at Krispy Kreme.
Castlevania 2, back at it again at the Krispy Kreme.
You doing back at it again at Castlevania? Oh.
There's a pink pirate ship over here that I hope we get to.
I want a pink pirate ship.
So,
I only see brown pirate ships.
so
It like pops in after a while of going off in this direction.
ooh, that culling is, or
Yep.
sort of
Pop in.
fog of war view distance. Yeah.
I'm still not seeing it.
Oh my god, there's also like a skull, like a jeweled skull with like
Yeah.
a majestic crystal crab.
Yeah, we're
I
definitely
dig
gonna
the
get
skull.
to it.
I don't see a pink pirate ship though.
It's more red.
Oh, it's like heavily red on my screen.
I think it's median of those colors.
It just looks.
It
like,
does look very red on.
It looks crimson on mine. Clipped a little bit into the floor and was bouncing up and down against the same surface for a while. That happens.
You ever play mini golf that's just like that?
Yeah, in real life. Oh god damn it! I made that. I made that shot with perfect timing, but I hit it too hard.
So
I'm exploring.
a feeling that I'm feeling right now is that I got, for once, the coolest hat, and no one's seeing it because it's not popping in on your screen.
Yeah.
Is it a big bow? No, that's
No, that's
owl.
me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't see Kristie's hat.
I have a
unfortunately.
giant rainbow unicorn horn that's like 3 times the size of the ball.
Oh, that sounds
Oh my
amazing.
god.
Yeah.
nice.
I think we can all see the hosts, but we can't see each other.
Sometimes they pop in and sometimes they don't.
I'm here
I'm
at
not-
Boston Badroad.
I have no idea which way we're supposed to go. Apparently that way.
I'm going down this hole over here.
Trick shot.
I'm going down this hole.
No, and trick shot.
I keep rolling,
Trick shot.
rolling.
This is a great hole.
Keep rolling.
Oh no, I'm hearing a bunch of water sounds and it makes me sad.
Rolling.
Oh, are y'all like splish splash taking a bath in the hole?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Is that why? I think that's
The
why.
sound is keep tap and go
Yes.
do.
I think. Yep.
Yeah.
It was specifically the red ball, which I think is Badroad.
That's
No,
mine.
it's
No,
Xenon.
let's see.
I love that so much.
Why isn't it showing me my?
Yeah, I can't see my aimer either.
Oh boy,
Uh-oh.
in the water.
Oh, I love this. I love it when I can't see my aimer.
Me too.
It makes it so hard to aim. This is just an extra challenge level. It's fine. This is intentional game design.
This is hard mode.
I can see my aimer again. It's okay. This is how it's supposed to be. You're just bad at golf.
Oh.
That's what video games are now.
This sounds like a Souls-like.
Badroad's kind of a teal. You're kind of a big teal around here.
Golf with your friends is a
Fuck.
Souls-like.
Yep. I agree with this statement.
It's a strand type.
It's a strand game.
Yeah, that's
What happens if
absolutely
I
that.
just? Oh, I go into the water and die. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yay!
Oh yeah, something funny that I learned like a while ago
Mm.
was that like Kojima's game was like done. It's the new one. It has Monster Energy in it as a,
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
health item.
It's not like a little product placement or anything. It's literally the main mechanic of the game.
It's a health item. You drink Monster Energy to not die.
Yep. And
You know,
also, you then
It's
have
like
to
a real
piss.
gamer.
You have to enter Kojima's magical realm and just piss it out. Because that's also a mechanic.
It has a fluid like depletion meter. I think that's
Mhm.
really funny. You have to know exactly how much you're pissing.
Yep.
It's so
Norman-
Amazon can improve your experience.
Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus pissing as a game mechanic.
Here comes Norman Reedus pissing. Here comes Norman Reedus pissing. Here comes Norman
Hey.
Reedus pissing. Sorry.
Which game was it that had the actor dude as the main character? Was that Death Stranding?
That's Death Stranding, yeah, that's Norman Reedus.
I mean, there's a
Oh,
couple,
shit.
but yeah.
But that's the one
I
you're
just-
thinking of.
I didn't process until now that they made an actor pee on camera.
Mm-hmm. It's Kojima's magical realm. He's just subjecting his players and his workers to his fetish.
The orc gratefully allows you to pass unpissed.
Unpissed.
Graciously, probably. I think I said that wrong. It doesn't matter.
Right, you can sprint Badroad. You can also bounce off the water. The water retains its bounciness when you're in free mode.
Mm-hmm.
What is any of this?
What the deuce? I'm going down the middle.
Which Final Fantasy game was it that tried to do a Hatsune Miku but different, but with video games?
10-2?
Yeah,
I
10
think so.
I love Final Fantasy X too.
I'm curious of the impacts it would have had if they had actually done that.
If they managed to make it work.
Like, what if they just did that though?
What?
I
Just
wanna
made
see-
Hatsune Mikus of the main characters?
No, yeah, okay, that now too. But what if they had like an actual like the virtual actor type thing in games?
Mm-hmm. Well, then we wouldn't have Norman Reedus.
I mean, they did that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's
Did they?
Yeah, there's a big musical number at the end of Final Fantasy X too, and I believe it's mocapped.
No, I think she's
Oh,
saying
is it?
pretend actors rather than real actors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Tada Hikaru track. I actually have to look that up now.
Whenever I hear the beginning of Kingdom Hearts and it goes, oh, oh, do, it's like the exact same as like the 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme song start.
Mm-hmm.
And I always hear, it's time to duel right after, and I just can't help it.
That's important. An important part.
The part where you duel.
Yuna has a song and dance number at the beginning and the middle, but I don't think I ever finished it. There's another one at the end. By the way, the ending is exactly what you think it is, and I'm so sorry you have to know that.
Yeah, it's bad.
That game is not one to go into if you're looking for a continuation of Final Fantasy X's story. But it's fun and cute as a silly anime romp.
Like, it would be lovely if Final Fantasy X-2's, like, idea was Yuna learning how to, like, move on after losing this person who was so important to her. Spoilers, I guess. But then it's just like, no, it's fine. He's real now.
Yep. Like, Final Fantasy X-2 already fucked it up with the ending, with its own ending. So I guess they figured they didn't have to try too hard with the second one.
Oh, they do keep avoiding it. So you see so the inciting incident of Final Fantasy X-2 is you seeing a video, is Yuna seeing a video of
A guy who looks exactly like
a guy who looks exactly like Tidus being like really mad, and she was like, can it really be ... Him? After all this time?
And she emphasizes him really hard.
Yeah. It's
like from before,
it's
capital H.
Mm-hmm.
It's like him from Powerpuff Girls. The literal devil.
Yep.
Who's like rude and effeminate, and that's something that sucks about Powerpuff Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like Stan. Good old Stan.
Keep smelling
From Gravity
chlorine.
Falls.
From Gravity Falls.
I don't know why I keep smelling chlorine.
Pull on the roof must have sprung a leak.
I
Yeah.
guess so. Someone probably bleaching something next door over at the church.
Oop. Oh, well.
In chapter 5 before, I was like, wait, does she really mean Titus? Is she not saying his name because I could have changed it? Yes. It's intended to be a joke, I think, but it doesn't really land with how the actors deliver the lines.
I still don't understand why you can change the name of a set character in RPG games.
Mm-hmm.
All of our balls are so tiny.
Well, good night, everybody. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get that.
Like, I was trying to figure out what was going on, why all of the balls were small, and then I realized.
Yeah. It's just that we all have tiny balls.
It won't let me in the hole to see, like, all of you. Like, I can see, like, oh, that doesn't, oh, ouch. A ball just, like, smacked into my camera.
I'm so sorry. If it was a joke that the actors were taking seriously or just a bizarre plot point being played straight. I think the writers intended it as a joke. Because that game is very not taking itself seriously.
Okay. Yeah.
So, can I talk about Final Fantasy X's ending?
I mean,
Is that the new
sure.
one?
No, that's
It's
an
not
older
the new
one. That's from like
I mean,
the
is that the
early.
remake?
It's like from like no, that's Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 10.
Is the one where you hate your dad very much.
Yeah. So basically, one of the things you're learning throughout that's heavily implied and pointed to and basically shoved in your face that not only is Jecht the new incarnation of the Dark Cloud Sin, but also that you, Yevon, the creature that creates sin, also passes on to the Wanderer, which in this case was Braska, Yuna's father. And then at the end, they just never address that, and instead you, Yevon, is just an almond.
Just a whole
That's how it
almond.
is sometimes.
He's just an almond hanging on a string for no fucking reason. He doesn't have a character design. And the whole time, they've basically been telling you, oh, by the way, you, Yevon, is going to turn out to be Braska.
It's just the thing that makes sense in relation to the plot because it's all
Interconnected.
It's supposed to be all interconnected, and it all draws heavily on the ideas that everything that's happening in 10 is a cycle that has just kept on happening.
Mm-hmm. But instead, no, Braska's nowhere to be seen, and you fight an almond.
Fight
Oh,
this fucking almond.
Come, fight this almond.
To bite the hand that feeds
You
you.
don't remember the almond? Exactly. Like, the game might as well just end at Jecht at that point.
Don't.
The final fight is literally just you fight an almond who is and there's summons that you have to kill for reasons, and it's something to do with giving up the things you depend on. And also you have auto life, so it's just like half an hour of fighting with no stakes. And it's recurring auto life, it doesn't go away. I remember telling that to someone who was who thought that the game was really hard. And that's okay. You find the game hard. It's a fairly strategic game, and different people find different things hard. But they got real mad when I said that you got auto life at the end that never went away, and they were like, "No, you don't. No, you don't." That's the one part of the game that you can't find hard is the thing. Because it's impossible to lose.
I do remember Anima was badass, but also very sad. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some good parts of that game. The ending is not one of them.
Oh, hey, here's the Jole skull.
The almond isn't sad.
The almond is not sad, and it should have been.
Oh, I hate this. I hate that we have to make a precision shot on a fucking hole that we can't see. That's blocked up a fucking 5/8 of the time.
Oh yeah, this is great. This is a great way to end this, huh?
Let's see, it's fine. It's like Dark Souls.
It's difficult, and that makes it like Dark Souls. Oh, well.
I got a bogey, apparently. So, oh my god. No, this game at least did its bullshit difficulty right at the end.
Holy shit.
Dark Souls doesn't have a difficulty curve, it has a difficulty squiggle. You gotta hit it as hard as possible for that eyeball.
Is Demon Souls in any way related to Dark Souls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dark Souls
Okay.
is the spiritual successor to Demon Souls.
I was wondering if it was but did the same studio make them?
Yeah.
Miyazaki, Hidetaka Miyazaki is the director of both.
And they had to make a game called Dark Souls as opposed to making a sequel to Demon Souls because PlayStation and Sony fully owned the rights to Demon Souls.
Mm-hmm.
So if they wanted to make another game, they had to call it something different, but make it essentially the exact same goddamn game.
Mm-hmm. And Demon Souls is a better built game overall. And then the remake is like super good apparently, so.
I'm gonna go inside and look at the holes.
Go look at the holes.
I didn't get to see any. There's a crab down here.
There's also a lot of
Oh, there's a
coins
big
clipping
crab.
into this wood. Oh, it's a ghost crab.
There's a big ghost crab. Also a Jaws jaw.
And some Monster Hunter bones.
Oh, for Monster Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 4 rib cages.
Well, I'm going out a hole in the side. I've escaped. And I'm never coming back. Let's see. Oh, there's those steering wheels. You think those were ever attached to a pirate's crotch?
Yar.
Let me see.
Also, how come these are not textured correctly on top? Except they are if you zoom in close. That's kind of amazing. At a certain distance, they're not textured correctly at the top because there's edges. They look like they're just pieces of paper with leaves drawn on them.
Yeah.
But if you get a little further away,
That's wild.
or a little closer, no, oh, there you go. If you get too far away or too close, they become textured correctly. So that's pretty amazing.
Why are they fucked up?
And that's the end of that. Badroad really won. He got 69.
Nice.
Nice.
You had the power for going through the nose, but not the timing. The eyes, for me, was just 4 bars. It depends on your ball size, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
The timing was, yeah, mostly luck. Especially with the nose, because you can't fucking see the nose while you're shooting.
You can't see the eyes either. Or at least I couldn't.
Oh, I could see the eyes. Maybe you needed to increase your FOV.
Maybe.
All right, and that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks y'all for joining.
Very
Yep.
cool. Very
Okay.
cool.
And I know how FOV would help seeing over a hill. Well, if the camera zoomed out far enough, you can get a better peek over
Oh,
it.
okay. I got this where they won't let me say dong and go with your friends.
Well, that's lame. That's dong lame.
That's real dong lame.
Tomorrow we'll...
No, I'm sorry. They won't let me say dang.
Oh, okay. Well, darn. Is dang considered a curse word in some
Darn
places?
isn't either.
What,
Like,
you can't
darn
say,
is all stars.
you can't say darn, but what if I'm trying to fix some socks?
Can you say ass?
You definitely can't say ass. If you can't say darn, they sure as hell won't let. They sure as hell won't.
Can you say heck?
Heck. You can say heck.
Aw.
I need you
And
to try
hell.
ass,
You can say
Kristie.
heck and hell.
You can't say darn, but you can say hell.
This is what I mean.
Or crap.
Can you say poop?
No.
Well, what if I want to murder someone for money? Hey, that has 2 asses in it. You can't double ass. Alright. So tomorrow we got Kristie and Katie with Arcade Spirits. Tuesday we got Andrea with the Final Fantasy Legend Makai Toshi Saga. Wednesday we got Sue and Mox with Monster Hunter World. I think y'all are about to do the boss of low rank.
Yeah, the very large
Zora
dragon?
Magdaros.
Yes, that thing.
And Thursday we got me and Kristie with Doom Eternal. And Friday we got Katie with Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm gonna try and get back on Xenoblade. Being sick last week did not allow me to do the work I needed to get ready for the next stream. But hopefully in the next couple days. Thanks for your support in whatever way you choose to and are able to give it. We're at 200 bits. We got, what, 700 more to go? We're getting there. And check out our schedule at schedule.truck.community. It's also got the schedules for our partner channels. And check out our YouTube at youtube.truck.community, where you can see just thousands of hours of video from this channel with many, many games if you need some stuff to binge. Alright, we will see you soon. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.